Welcome to this video of the NOMO FOMO project. We are focused here on FOMO and adjusting to the new normal. Our lives have changed these past couple of years. The COVID-19 pandemic has influenced our daily lives in an outstanding way. We have to cope with a new situation such as lockdown, and we are now slowly getting back to normal. This resource will go through 3 techniques to be more resilient to face the challenges we are facing nowadays. First of all, we've learned that maintaining good relationship with the people living at your home is more important than ever. For this to happen, it is important that everyone does their bit. That said, 2 dimensions are fundamental in a relationship: emotional intelligence and active listening skills. Without these, the exchanges cannot be satisfactory. To communicate well, you must not be afraid to share your emotions, and this must be done in a safe space while being respectful of others. Active listening, on the other hand, is a technique of careful listening and observation of nonverbal cues. Next, we will look at another quality needed in these uncertain times: the ability to set realistic and achievable goals. Indeed, we have learned to live from day to day in recent time, and the adage "carpe diem" has never been so relevant. So, how can you set realistic goals? To do so, you can use the SMART techniques. To make sure your goals are clear and reachable, each one should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based. Finally, the last quality that we would like to develop in this resource, and which seems to us very important in order to face our new reality, is self-confidence. Working on one's self-confidence is not easy, but if you manage to maintain good relationship and set realistic goals, your self-confidence will be much better. Look at what you have achieved. What an amazing person you are. You can get along well with your annoying little sister, and you are able to get that A in your class test. Well done. Feel proud. You can be. In a nutshell, you have learned that in order to maintain a good relationship with other people, we have to practice active listening, because a lot of our interaction are to do with body language, and to not be afraid to share your emotions. Then, you have learned about the SMART techniques when it comes to setting goals. These are to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely to avoid disappointment. And finally, we have seen that boosting your confidence can be a great step in the right direction in the adjustment to the new normal. Congratulations! You have completed this short video on FOMO and adjusting to the new normal. For more video resources, feel free to join us on NOMO FOMO project website at nomofomo.eu.